Good afternoon to you guys here on this beautiful Sunday for xTv on Twitch. Of course, I'm accompanied by Yaki Najiyu. Sure, guys. How diddly do out there, guys? Looks like say that, Yaki. We live. Doesn't look like we have any music, guys. I don't have anything queued up here. Technical. That's nothing. You know, that's surprising anybody. But looking forward to a big show, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a huge show. Big main event here tonight. Babyface Blood is gonna be competing in a handicap matchup against TM61. And as you can see right here before you, man, a screen full of lovely ladies. But this ain't no kind of pageant or nothing like that. No, this is a battle royale. And looks like I would imagine that I mean usually when you see a battle royal, it ain't for no reason. It's usually something on the line. So I imagine that it could be some kind of number one contendership type deal here. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised there, guys. You hear that? Oh, that's the freaking. I'm like, what the hell's that freaking sound, man? But yeah, and you see he was in there. They got freaking WWE's Bailey in there. Hey, we tried, guys. Okay. Uh, there's going to be more people coming to the roster soon. And this is just what we have to deal with until that time. We got to keep things exciting. We got to keep things innovative and new. And of course, we know that the heavyweight champion of the women's division, Eastern division, there's Tia Ray. And, these girls got real tough things on their hands moving forward here. So let's see how things are going to carry on here. Well, each of these women will be introduced. And yes, as Jockey mentioned, we don't have any music, but that's okay. They should start, doing it in the post-production. They should come over here and then bring in the music in post. But that's neither here nor there. Here we go. Brittany Bell, ladies and gentlemen, who's, she's been hot and cold, Yaki, Well, in my opinion, she's done just fine for herself here in xTv. I mean, nobody's going to expect you to be able to just go balls to the wall and be able to impress everybody out there. Okay, it takes time to get acclimated. Okay, and so this right now is as good a time as any for Brittany Bell to just get out there and definitely show that she's par for the course. Okay, and of course she and Jessica B will both be in this contest, which makes this a very interesting situation. What's going to happen then? If it came down to these two, or it's very likely that they might have to face each other in this situation. Well, starting out things, they might as well not rush and, try to take it easy and jump on each other's side. And try to think about these other girls. Oh, man, look at that mug. It's Cassidy. And, man, she was chosen for this match. She didn't choose to be in it. So, it's another one of those situations. We've sort of alluded to it, several times in the past about she and Tia Ray inevitably having to, tie it up. Guys, that doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing just because there's going to be, family members going at each other. Okay? And I got to tell you, man, Cassie, she's looking good. Let me tell you. But, I mean, just because she and Tia Ray are family, and if that championship has to get online, that doesn't mean that it has to come between their family. It doesn't mean that whatsoever. Let's see here. Also checking my Facebook. I like to keep the fans,
involved in what's going on here. As there you see my good friend Fox there. And, you know, she was, Justin, she was involved in a little bit of controversy just recently. I think this past Friday, she had hit freaking Coin Ada in the belly with a damn sledgehammer.
Yeah, I talked to Foxy about that, and, you know, she has no regrets about it at all. You know, she is, you know, make no mistake, Foxy is adored by the fans. People absolutely love her. As you can hear this capacity crowd right here in this arena. But, you know, at the same time, people are just saying, you know, that they're scratching their head about Foxy. And Foxy feels like, you know, she was provoked by Ada. You know, there was a bit of, you know, back and forth going on between them prior to their matchup. And so there you have it. This could be something that could be coming up at xTv 04.
Oh, man, that remains to be seen. But I tell you one thing, man, about that feud, it is hot, okay? And speaking of hot, you know, it's Bobby's quote-unquote girlfriend, Jessica B. You know, a lot like her sister there, Brittany Bell. You know, trying to get those wheels rolling. You know, here in the upper rankings here, guys.
Oh man, well that floor is starting to fill out real well with talent. Oh man. And Jessica B, definitely a popular star all around. You know, she's just trying to get her name out there. You know, she's just trying to expose herself and, you know, let the people know that she exists, that she's popping.
Well, how do you explain this one out here?
Oh man, you hear that crowd reaction? It's Bailey.
Oh my freaking gosh, man, the roof freaking gonna blow up this place.
Yeah. It's like you said, Yaki. I mean, you know, it ain't no deeper than what we said. As there you see those Bailey buddies, I think they call.
Well, she's only got freaking 4 of them. I mean, where's the freaking rest of them? I see on Monday Night Raw, they got like 8 or 9 of them corn things, man. Coming here on WWE 2K, only give them 4 of them. I'm sure that's something that's gonna improve on 2K19, but at the same time, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we just got the same old, same old. I mean, you know, those 2K guys are getting a little bit lazy out there. I mean, you know, they got to step it up, man. You know, each and every year, the 2K fans are, you know, being more and more disappointed, and they got the right. You know, I mean, you're essentially playing the same old game each and every year, and, you know, something's got to change. I mean, you know, I've been saying for years, you know, that NBA game is stellar, okay? And the same guys are dealing with that, so I mean, you know, things could be better.
And here we go, our final participant, ladies and gentlemen. It's Yosi. Had a rough break, but is looking to, you know, get back in the ring and put everything behind her, and perhaps she'll get a big opportunity at that championship.
Well, she's got a big press conference coming up, I understand. She and Nicki Minaj, whenever we get, you know, Queen Nicki, and, you know, and some time from her, you know, we're going to set that thing up. But, you know, I think that they're going to go a 4th time here with the Iron Man deal.
That's a rumor that's going around. It's big talk amongst the East Coast. And we will be keeping an eye on that. But, oh, my goodness. Abruptly, the bell rings, and man, people just being attacked right off top. Look at this. Jessica going right at Yosi.
She just friggin' just tosses Yosi over the friggin' top rope like that.
Man, bad break, Yosi. And Yosi is not happy about it.
Oh, man. Well, Jessica just went right at her, and I mean, you know, to her credit, I mean, not one button came up or nothing like that, but I guess it's just, hey, man, you go for what you know, just press a bunch of stuff. There ain't no dang on indicators or nothing like that. We're just going at it here, and we got our first elimination like 3 seconds into this whole thing.
Oh, man, the same argument can be made about that. And look at this. Look at Foxy rolling to the outside of the ring. She rolling under the rope. She's still legal in this thing.
You know, Bailey, she's made a freaking appearance or two here in xTv, but, you know, nothing of huge notoriety. And, I wouldn't be surprised if she freaking, I mean, as quick as Josie just freaking got eliminated, I wouldn't be surprised if Bailey walks away and steals this thing. That just shows you anything can freaking happen, guys.
Brittany Bell holding on. Bailey may be the veteran in this thing.
Oh, you got Fox in there. Oh man, if she just not got lit up by Cassidy.
Oh, over the top rope goes Bailey, but she rolls back up under the rope. And look at this, Jessica B kicking Brittany.
It's inevitable, guys. And between you and me, those guys are AI. Oh man, but you know that makes no difference because look at there, Brittany just now landing on her feet, and Jessica, I mean, instead of going at Bailey, she just took her left hand and just jabbed her freaking sister right there in the jaw.
Oh man, showboating, something that Jessica likes to do, and got German suplexed off of that second rope there.
Friggin' incredible way to open this thing here. And look at there, Brittany and Jessica, man. You know, it's like friggin' gloves off, man. Forget all that, man. It's balls to the wall. Let's get it here, guys.
Jessica B taking the receipt from Brittany. And look at this, Brittany continuing. She's continuing her assault. As these fans cheering here for Bailey. Cassidy down up under the apron. Over the top, and Brittany.
It's just like we said, come on, guys.
And listen to these fans. Oh, y'all want some Bailey, but she just got dumped out by Foxy. Oh, my goodness.
You got to love these fans here. And Brittany just now eliminated her sister. And following thereafter is Bailey. We're down our last three here. Look at that. There's Cassidy. Oh, man. If she was able to eliminate Fox, that'd be huge.
I'm assuming that Terry Williams is making this a #1 contender type deal. We don't have battle royals for no reason, as I mentioned. And look at this, Cassidy, the very athletic one, coming on the top rope. Foxy don't know what hit her. A drop kick.
And then you look at Brittany, man, the friggin' opportunity. She's just gonna go out there and capitalize.
Right hand by Foxy. Knees to the chest. And another to the jaw. Brittany stumbling out there. Both Brittany and Foxy had a great match. And look at Cassidy helping Brittany out, and oh, Foxy gets dumped out.
Man, she fell hard too. Times are tough, Fox, but look at this now. Cassidy going at Brittany. One of these two going to be the freaking #1 contender. Hey, we could get that Cassidy versus Tia Ray match quicker than we think, guys.
Oh, man. Could it be?
And that's a, you know, look at that move right there. That's a move that she's been pulling out lately. I've never seen her do that in xTv. She just comes so quick, man. That's about 6-7 hits, man, just out of nowhere.
Scorpion death drop by Brittany Bell. Dragging her to sit on the ring. Oh! Dropping all her body weight across the midsection there of Cassidy. And now it's Brittany.
Oh, Brittany ain't going to allow. You can't counter out this thing. And look at this, guys.
Oh, Hurricanrana. Oh, man, nice elimination. Brittany is going to meet Tia.
Hey, and that's a fine job, guys. Let me tell you one thing, man. Here's a look back at the action. Oh, look at that knee there by Fox. That was a good shot. Man, you know, a lot of guys have been sleeping on Brittany Bell, guys. And let me tell you something, she's just been biding her time. There it is right there, the elimination. I thought we might see a reversal, but that was a great move right there. One of the better freaking battle royals that I've ever seen. You know, those things are usually a cluster month, but a job well done right here by Brittany, man. And look at her, man. I mean, she even eliminated her freaking sister and took out Cassidy. I mean, she was a strong presence right here. Hey, keep it up, Cass.
Oh, man.
Brittany, I'm sorry.
Brittany with a huge win. And, you know, if we correct... Oh, man, look at this.
It's Walter, guys. It's freaking Walter.
Calm down, Yaki. Let me see if I can pull us up here over on the internet. We are live here on twitch.tv, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. All sorts of surprises are being pulled out here. And we got none other than Walter Jefferson. That's Kevon's brother, y'all. Of course, Walter started here originally. Then Kevon came. And I'm about to try to pull us up here via the internet, if it allows us to. We are still on my Wi-Fi.
Looks like Walter's got something to say here, guys.
Apparently he does. Oh, I'm interested in what's on his mind. Oh my goodness. He's back and he is blacker than ever, ladies and gentlemen.
Walter, here, you know, I wrestled him. I think we wrestled at xTv 01, you know, just as a filler match, and, you know, he's really stepped his game up, guys.
Making his return here to xTV. Return to 2K18. Or return to 2K. This is his first time being on 2K18.
Oh, man, and these guys are excited for him. Listen to this, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's cool being back and all that. But you know what I'm saying? I got some shit on my mind, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't pay no attention to none of this here funny shit. You know what I'm saying? That I'm doing this shit, these crazy ass movements. But I know what y'all came to hear, bitch. Y'all want to hear a nigga say what? Y'all want to hear a nigga say his traditional phrase, bitch.
Get together, Walt.
The champ is in the building. They popped huge for a gas. Bear with me, bitch. Alright, now look. The whole point of me coming out here is to let y'all niggas know that y'all, a nigga is back, bitch. And I challenge any motherfucking nigga to try to prove me that I ain't the motherfucking champ that I say I am, bitch. Fact of the matter is, I want a motherfucking title shot, bitch. I ain't playing second fiddle to no nigga, no bitch, or no motherfucker that's coming out here trying to rain on a motherfucker like Walter Parade, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't waiting no motherfucking longer, bitch. Yeah. I ain't finna wait around. You know what I'm saying? I done sat here on the motherfucking sideline. Yeah. Recognize, bitch. I done sat right up on the motherfucking sideline. You know what I'm saying? And I do expect the motherfucking come out here and get a motherfucking title shot just like that, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to challenge my anger to become a new man, bitch. But I ain't taking no prisoners, and I'm gonna take what's mine. I know you hit me, Terry Williams. Recognize, bitch. Champ in the building. Walter coming out here making freaking demands. These freaking fans eating it up, guys.
Well, he stumbled through that thing, but you know, I think I get the point. He want to be the NXTV heavyweight champion, or the XTV heavyweight champion.
And guys, you know, it has been a freaking long time since we've seen him, you know, in the ring.
And speaking of people that we ain't seen in a while, how about this? Jordan Strong.
I tell you one thing, man, these freaking Strongs are just all over the freaking roster. We got one in the Proving Grounds, one in NXTV, and one in XTV now, guys.
Welcome back, Jordan. She is an absolute stellar talent. She's been on weight training. Again, you know, another person that's returning here to the 2K18 roster.
Well, you know, it's something that's very necessary, guys. You know, we didn't see her in that first matchup, and I don't think that it would be fair for her to be in that first matchup. To be quite honest, you know, all those other guys, you know, with the exception of Bailey, and you know, she didn't win anyway. You know, low key, I knew she wasn't going to win that thing, but and that's a shout out to Bailey. I just knew that, you know, I digress. But you know, at the same time, Jordan Strong, you know, she's a great competitor, and you know she needs to come out here and she needs to prove herself. You know, does she have any ring rust? Is she going to show that right here? We're about to find that, and she's going to be going up against Ruby Riott, and you know, I'm excited for it.
Oh man, don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. It is happening right here, right now, live on Twitch. As here she comes, Ruby Riott.
I tell you guys. You know, for xTv having such a slim roster, I think there's about 30 guys and gals total. You know, if that guys, and you know, I don't think that all those guys are active all the time, because I mean, a lot of those guys are West Coast guys. Those West Coast guys are part time. To put it plain and simple. Terry Williams, he would be one of those 30, but you know, he ain't an active superstar. And it's really cool to me, you know, the way the show gets put together every week, despite the fact that there ain't a whole lot of guys.
And we got Ruby Riott. You would think that she would make her debut in NXTV, but she on the main roster in WWE. So that means that she on the main roster here, and she about to be going up against Jordan Strong, xTV's own, xTV original, and man, I'm excited for it.
Oh man, well she's coming out to Biggie Smalls Notorious, guys. If you guys, I know you guys can't hear it there, but that's the deal here. And she's pumped up, man. She's looking good.
Oh man, it's a big deal. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, our main event, Black Blood in a handicap matchup. Also, a huge announcement from Terry Williams. I imagine he might, you know, talk to us a little bit about, you know, what we've already seen tonight.
Well, lots of things are building up, guys. You know, to that xTv 04, and you know, I'd imagine that that's probably our next big pay-per-view. It's been a long time coming.
Long time coming for a lot of things, just like this young lady, Jordan Strong, and Ruby Riott. Both of these girls with a huge opportunity here. And here we go.
Oh man, throwing hands out there, but oh. Right in the jocks. How about Miss J, man? You know, hey, can we get a freaking interview or something with Miss J back there? I mean, she is just not looking well.
Oh man, we're gonna try to get a word with Yosi. And you know, I gotta say, I mean, you know, she's been shooting bad out here. You know, we go back to that tournament where she did fight up against oh man, look at that. Knee right to the chest. Nice move by Jordan. Well, you know, she did end up in that situation with Nicki Minaj, but, you know, I got to defend Yosi and say that one of those little red lines never even popped up. She never had the opportunity to kick out, in other words.
You know, a lot of people say that you're making excuses for her, come on, guys. But I'm taking a look at Jordan Strong, man. She ain't missing a beat right here. Oh, look at Ruby Riott, though. Neither is she. And, you know, Ruby, over on Monday Night Raw, you know, she's getting on my radar, guys. You know, I got to be honest, you know, when she was in NXT, you know, I wasn't a big fan of her. You know, I thought that she was just another page, you know, that they were preparing for. But, you know, she's pretty amazing. And look at this now, guys.
Oh, man, beautiful maneuver. Webs are up. 2. Oh, my God. Incredible maneuver by Jordan. Oh, is she okay?
Oh, God. Well, I think somebody help that girl. Somebody help that freaking girl.
I think she damn hurt her neck doing all that damn fancy twisting and turning. But Jordan,
she's okay, guys. She's okay.
And she's okay. Oh, my God. And that was an incredible finish. And look at Ruby.
Oh, she just pissed off Ruby Riott here tonight, guys. Ruby Riott ain't even know what hit her. That 3 seconds over up in no time. And what a freaking returning debut for Jordan, man.
Oh, man. Great match. Lackluster, but that ain't Jordan's fault. That was a great performance. And I understand that we do got Yosi backstage. Take it away, Romy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This be your boy Deuce Lion, a.k.a. Two Rings. And, you know what I'm saying? I got my home girl, you know what I'm saying, from a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? We long time friends. I feel like we could talk with each other, you know what I'm saying? Miss J, I mean, what happened out there? Well, I mean, I don't even know how to play no doggone Battle Royals. Like, I guess I should have just been pressing buttons. But, like, I was waiting for something to prompt me, and I just got tossed, guys. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Well, you sound like, you know what I'm saying, you ain't really too much worried about it, but, you know what I'm saying? You seem like your spirit's still up. I can't be letting that get me down. I mean, it ain't like I'm trying to become a women's champion anyways, guys. I already done had so many women's title reigns, and I'm telling y'all, it's about time for me to, you know, start doing something else with my XTV careers. So I do got a big press concerts coming up. Whenever Nicki Minaj show back ups, then, you know what I'm saying, that's what it's gonna be done, and hopefully you know, we can get through this thing without no violence or nothing crazy going on. But that's pretty much what's going on. Yeah, I don't know how to play no battle royal match. I should have just pressed a whole bunch of stuff, but I was trying to keep it, you know, sweet and sophisticated, and not look like some doggone 5-year-olds. But oh well, that's what I get. Well, that's what it is, but you know what I'm saying. Up next, we got Terry Williams. I understand he on his way to the ring right now, man. Back to y'all, man.
Yeah, Terry Williams about to hit us with a huge announcement.
I understand. That's what they're telling us in our headphones. Is you know, Terry, you gotta respect him because, you know, he's pulling double duty, guys. You know, sometimes he still does color, and you know, that's why I'm here on the headset, guys, because you know, I'm trying to ease up his load here. Come on, guys.
Happy to see me? I'm happy to see you guys. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate everything that you guys have done here as far as showing support. And I want to let you guys know that, you know, I want to keep the momentum going here in the world of XTV. Now, Justin, you know, you're known for spilling the beans, and I guess you sort of did, but you know, I just want to let it be known that, you know, you were right. You know, there will be a women's championship matchup between Brittany Bell and Tia Ray in the near future. I don't know when that date will be, but the real reason that I came out here is to talk about XTV 04. Now, at XTV 04, guys, what I want to have is a huge matchup for that NXTV Heavyweight Championship, and I want to involve David B-Boy. Walter, I heard what you said earlier, and you, along with a whole lot of those boys in the back, want the same exact thing. So, what I want to do is make this an iconic moment by saying that the next championship matchup is going to be an Elimination Chamber match. Oh my God.
And over the next few weeks, there's going to be a contest. There's going to be several contests to determine who's going to be in it.
Well, that is a huge bombshell. Elimination Chamber. I don't think that we've seen nothing like that, Yaki, yet here in XTV.
Well, it's definitely been a long time, guys, since anything of that magnitude has, you know, happened. And, you know, talk about a shocker, guys. You know, how's going David B-Boy feel about having to be in a friggin' Elimination Chamber match?
Oh man, that's a good question. His first title defense being in an Elimination Chamber. You know, he don't even have to be in the decision. He would really have to climb, you know, a tremendous hill to come out the victory in such a situation.
Oh man, well we're gonna see what Nick Miller and freaking Shane Thorne provide for babyface blood here in our main event. But man, I mean Terry Williams about to knock my freaking socks off with that one, guys. Elimination Chamber, XTV 04.
I mean, you got to make the card huge. It's got to be ginormous. I mean, what else could stand next to, a situation where Killer is going to be going up against Black Blood? I mean, I'm sorry, not against Black Blood. I'm looking at Black Blood. He scares me, but up against J&W Boss. What's going to happen in that situation? Player versus player. We have never had an outsider go up against an XTV member. This is huge on so many levels.
Yeah, man. It's been a freaking awesome show, guys. I'm really excited about it, man. This crowd. Oh, man. Blood's got new music? Wait a minute, guys.
He's babyface Blood.
Oh, man. He's got some freaking Happy Johnny Gargano music. And check out this guy coming out with the cape and all. Look at this guy. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a babyface going, guys. It's Black Blood.
Oh, my goodness. Made his mind up some time ago, sometime this summer.
And look at the fans are digging it.
Yeah, they loved it. They was cheering their ass off. One of the funniest things I've seen, Blood's babyface turn. He wants hugs. He wants people to love him. He wants love.
Well, I tell you, he might be looking for the wrong kind of love, the way he's twisting and twirling and pointing out to people like that. I tell you one thing, guys.
And here they come. GM61 here in our main event.
These guys have been on proving grounds. They've, been freaking stellar performers, throughout their freaking stance. Come on, guys. Definitely not a team to be looked over. And I know they're doing a stint in NXT right now, but, this would be a big deal if they could, freaking knock off freaking Black Blood. They'd probably freaking get an NXTV tag title shot.
Yes, they are in NXTV and NXT. Not yet guys who are in the main roster, but very, very impressive in their own right. And I believe that this is tornado tag rules, or let's see what we got here.
Yep, both of these guys are going to be in at the same time.
Well, here we go. It's been a while since we've seen such a thing, and oh man, Blood got caught.
Man, I can't get over that freaking match with freaking Jordan Strong. I mean, she really took out her opponent real quick. That did Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott was pissed, guys.
Oh man, Pee Wee just got knocked down.
Well, I think that's Nick Miller there, I'm going to call him. He looks like a Nick, right, guys? He's taking Blood overhead there.
I think that he is actually Shane Thorne. And look at Babyface. Oh, man. Running away from these guys. Look at this. Oh.
These guys in a freaking handicap match here on Legend in our main event here. That's one of the things that Black Blood used to do, back on his freaking Briggs days when we used to record the Briggs. It wouldn't be a surprise finding this guy in a handicap match. I mean, he's freaking too big. Who's going to wrestle him freaking head up? Most of the guys in the back are afraid to wrestle him. Okay? And, this type of situation, you got to put him in if he wants to get booked.
Former XTV heavyweight champion. Oh. As he takes an elbow to the back, and oh my goodness.
CM61 looking real good, man. Trying to knock off this babyface. It's really hard to put this guy over as a babyface, guys. He scares children away.
I know. I've been there. But right now, as he strikes away and tries to chop these two men down at one time. Yeah, and that big old long leg too close to the ropes.
Now, he runs the risk of being worn down, double time here with these guys ringing on him. Well, I think that, you know, he's looking for sympathy here as a babyface. Yeah. Oh, man, well, good luck with that. And once again, you know, he's not going to be able to do so. He needs to do some kind of big move. He needs a powerbomb or something. Man, he's got this thing on the legendary set. Man, I don't know about this. This got me intrigued. You know, can he beat him?
What a big night it's been, or a big day it's been, right here live on Twitch. We want to thank you again for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. This should be up immediately after this program ends. It should be up on YouTube. Excuse me, as Babyface Blood takes a Russian leg sweep, and now look at this. TM61 poised for victory right now.
They're wearing this black blood down as he tries to run the guy into his partner. And, oh, he finally got that final lick in. And look at there. Oh, man. And that knocks the guy down.
Oh, no, look at this. Referee up to an 8 count right now. Blood thrown back in.
Now, I wonder if one of the guys from TM61 gets counted out. You know, does that count as a count-out victory for just one guy or both guys?
I don't know. I don't even know if Blood knows to strategize. I just think that he's going out there and going for what he knows as he gets DDT'd right in the middle of the ring here.
Oh, man, and follows up there. He just took a huge clothesline. These guys are taking their time, and look at there. Babyface Blood. Babyface Blood still in this thing, guys.
Yeah, you know, I noticed that last pin, he wasn't really, you know, damaged that bad.
Well, that'll cause some damage there. TM61, man, these guys travel up and down the road together. They're with each other all the time. And, you know, I'm more surprised that they ain't been doing, you know, that many tag team moves here. As Blood keeping this thing outside the ring. Oh, man. Oh! Freaking DDT there.
I'm surprised that he's lasted this long. I don't think that a normal man would last as long as Black Blood has in this situation. And the referee is holding back Shane Thorne.
And look at there, Nick Miller. Nick Miller's about to get freaking counted out. And we just now got our freaking answer. Black Blood, what's this freaking thing about count out, guys?
Well, how about that? Black Blood, maybe he was strategizing the whole time. I think that Shane Thorne was trying to, you know, help his partner out there. It was that devastating DDT by Babyface Blood.
Hey, you know, I mean, he was at a deficit. He was getting his butt whipped that whole time, and, you know, he did come out the victor there. So, you know, maybe his freaking plan worked to get a little bit of sympathy or empathy, what have you. But there's the move. That did it right there. That took out Nick Miller, guys. You can forget about it. Shane Thorne, I mean, he tried to put himself back in the game. Nick Miller, he couldn't get back up after that. Or he at least couldn't make the wait a minute. He's freaking, he's bossing around the freaking, now they ain't very babyface.
You got to count on the fact that he is a monster. This has been fun, guys. Thank you for joining us here on Twitch. We'll see you next Sunday right here live.